Good evening, everyone, each and every one of you. I hope that you are doing well on this Monday for those who choose to practice this accursed day. I hope that everybody had a good 4th of July. For those of you who are stateside and wanted to do anything with that, I know it's not always a rad time, and I definitely don't begrudge anybody that didn't want to engage with the holiday. I will say personally, I busted out a new grill that I got, and I made a bunch of delicious food, and I made it with my family, and I shared it, and they loved it, and that made me happy. But I digress. Let's get to what's really important, the real reason for the season, and that's one, reading Strap Stream's Strap Special. Reminder to all of you that you matter, you're valid, loved, worthy of love, important, allowed to have emotions and bad days. You don't have to be strong or perfect all the time. You are not broken. I'm so proud of all of you for existing, and I'm so thankful that you are around. Trans rights are human rights. Stay safe, y'all, and don't give up. And with that, I will also give you your one-of-a-kind, artisanal, bespoke, handcrafted hello. And for this, I'm gonna give you I'm gonna give you a taste of your own medicine. Hey Strap, are you ready for fun falses with Fatagan? Your fun false with Fatagan is as such. Did you know that for Hugo 3, they actually have a part in there where the story takes place in South America, and they have an elephant, and then the developers were like, "Oh, wait, there are no elephants in South America. We have just goofed." So in order to not have early internet forum users absolutely dunk on them and devastate their self-esteem, they chose the other alternative, which is to pay $4.3 million to fly an African bull elephant to South America and release it into the Amazon rainforest. There, it roams to this day. So there you go. That's your fun false with Fatagan. Click Flint, let me get you your one-of-a-kind, artisanal, bespoke, handcrafted, lead-free hello. An elephant never forgets to kill. Excellent. Citizen Snips. Good times. Good times. For you, your hello. Your hello. Your hello shall be much more sinister. It shall come in the dead of night. It'll come at a time that you will never anticipate. You will walk the rest of your life with one eye open. Your other eye will be shut. I don't know why you're choosing to walk with one eye open when you walk. Like, you should just keep both of them open for death perception at the very least, but you're choosing to do this. And at the end of the day, you will never know when I am going to. Hello, Clickflint. Hello. This is it. Hello. There you go. I'm not really feeling Mephisto Bay right now. Let's printers. Let me get your one of a kind, artisanal, bespoke, handcrafted, um, ska cover of a hello. Um, let's see. Let's see. For you. Um, hmm. Yeah, sure. Here you go. Oh God. Okay, but hear me out. A ska cover of the Ants song would kind of rip. But I mean, really, there's only one. There's only one. Hey, how's it going? But really, there's only one way to greet you, printers. Just imagine that like a trombone right there. Yeah, like just a little bit faster, a little bit more kick, a little bit more punch on the syncopations and stuff like that. And I feel like it could really, really rip. Um, Also, hey, you want to see a cool thing that I can do now? Because I can show you. You've seen some of my amazing talents, my abilities. The fact that this form you see before you is not my true form. This is a guise that I wear comfortably, but to make myself approachable to the mortal mind. And it is malleable. I am capable of changing my shape to a certain degree. And you've seen some of my talents, like that I can look left and right. And you may not have noticed, I can do that, and my mug still reads correctly. That's right. It's not just an image flip. And it's definitely not that I did an image flip and then painstakingly adjusted the texture there so that the number was right. No, that would be foolish. But I can also channel the power of the future and become Misified. I am not bound by your mortal conceptions of time. What could be more powerful than that, you ask? What could be more powerful than the future? I'll tell you. I shall show you sights unseen until now. You shall bear witness to Misa flipped, combining all that I have learned. I have not only managed to change my shape, but also to face the opposite direction. That's right, Drezob. I am power, and you should be grateful that I wield it with the restraint and the care that I have until this point. Superman was afraid that he was a god living in a world of cardboard. If he lives in a world of cardboard, I live in a world of soap bubbles. The merest movement of my body brushing against them, threatening to rupture your very sanity. But that's not all. There is another. It's a little late, unfortunately. But you know what? We celebrate Pride during a certain month, but Pride is not contained to a certain month. Pride is all year round. and so, and so, look upon my form and despair as I become an adorable magical girl. That's right. I'm here to fight for my friends and love and kindness and friendship and the unfathomable depths of knowledge that will shatter all the great old ones. Shining mermaid cosmic horror. Yeah, so Oshio finished up the PNG tuber that I donated for, and it is awesome and I absolutely love it. I think I turned out really cute. But that's enough. I don't know how much more you can stand, and I can't afford to to kill my audience again. Not again. It's so hard to clean them out of the carpet. Rest in peace, Sheboygan. Sheboygan is up there with like the funniest place names. Sheboygan, Oshkosh, um, Timbuktu, Abu Dhabi, Albuquerque. Let's see where else. Lake Titicaca, obviously. Yeah, it's between Bolivia and Peru, and has water tranquil and blue. Why do we sing of its fame? Well, because we really like singing its name, Titicaca. That was a Animaniacs bit. Uh, but yeah, um, I fear, I fear that Oshio doing this may have awakened something deep inside me, and that I may have to get more models in the future. Sorry, one second. Okay, sorry about that. Tiny Cosmic Horror came in and asked me a question about a song I have no idea about, and I'm like, I don't know, man. Oh God, it's so hot in here. Why can't we make a computer that doesn't generate heat? You know? Anyway, so for tonight, submitted for the approval of the Midnight Society, etc. I'm going to subject you all to Hugo 3, Jungle of Doom. And this is 2 is probably the worst in terms of like the logic of the puzzles. Like 2 has a lot of puzzles that frankly just don't make a goddamn bit of sense. 3 is the one that has a lot of questionable choices when it comes to subject matter and depiction and things like that. So we'll we'll see how it goes. But I don't imagine that we will be spending the entire evening playing this, and after that, we'll get to the fun stuff. I mean, not that this won't be fun. It'll be fun in like in a very specific way. Let's see. Let me pop over. You know, actually, I got a question. This is a dumb question. This is probably something I should ask when I'm not streaming because it betrays how little I know about anything that I do here. But there's got to be a way that I can like. I currently use what is it? VitoTube Mini for my my little goober. There's got to be a way that I can like set up a redeem to change that, right? Because I think it'd be cool to let like folks choose what form I have, or at least like for a period of time. Like if they wanted me to be me Sid, or if they wanted an adorable magical girl, etc. I'll have to look into it. But anyway, let's pop. Oh no, I biffed it. Oh Jesus. Oh fuck. I never set the resolution on this. Oh god, it's ruined everything. Oh fuck, my screens are all fucked up. Oh no. Okay, all right. Let's fix this. This is what I get for not checking. I thought about checking. I really did. And I was like, you know what? Past me's probably smart enough that he did this the correct way and wasn't a complete idiot. This was a mistake. Yes, yes. Uh this is the one from Parasite the Maxim. And I actually I went to the gym again today, and you know what? This is going to be another stalling as I talk about stuff, but I was a little worried, It's a holiday and with a lot of cooking out, a lot of eating stuff. So I felt a little worried. I went to the gym today and I got on the scale. And since I've started working out consistently last week, I've managed to lose a little under 5 pounds. So that was pretty cool. Um, but this song came on the playlist that I had while I was on the treadmill. And I had never really paid attention to like the lyrical complexity of it. It's kind of impressive, like the philosophical questions that this song like poses and stuff like that, while also absolutely shredding like fuck. I don't know. It was just a neat little moment earlier today. All right. Open GL, turn off full screen. Okay. But we're going to pause it for now as we begin Hugo. Hugo 3, The Jungle of Doom. Hugo and Penelope are returning home from their vacation at the cottage of Great Uncle Horace. Also, I need to make sure that I update my category. Hugo 3, Jungle of Doom. I said Hugo 3, Jungle of Doom. All right. Suddenly, a freak magnetic storm causes the compass in their light aircraft to spin wildly. Unable to navigate, Hugo loses all sense of direction. So, flying back from England, I want you to take a note of their journey, cuz it's like this is like a small personal aircraft. Finally, hopelessly lost over a South American jungle. Which one? Who the fuck knows? The plane about to run out of gas, Hugo spots a clearing just big enough to land it. With fingers clenching the controls, he shouts, "Hold on, Penelope, we're going down." We're yelling timber. Well, we made it, says Penelope with relief as she and Hugo survey the crash site. I think I'll go off and explore a little, she continues. Penelope does not have survival instincts. Well, don't wander too far, warns Hugo. I'll inspect the airplane while you're gone. Okay, honey, calls Penelope as she heads into the jungle. And for goodness sake, change your clothes. They clash terribly with the scenery, she laughs. You're still wearing your outfit and you're going into the jungle. You are going to die. Also, I should put some appropriate music for this. Now, that's the problem. Horror music, like Halloween music. Okay. Uh put some like cozy mystery music on for this. What do I have that does not uh that doesn't commit the same sins as this game, or do I opt to not try and find music to fit this game? You know what? When in doubt, we'll just go with this. There we go. The ultimate song to listen to when you crash your plane in the Amazon rainforest. Hmm, nothing much exciting happening here. Lots of trees and things. Such pretty flowers. Cute spider's web. Hmm, wonder how Hugo's doing fixing the plane. Cute spider as big as my head. Chomp. Irk. Help, help. Dead. Hugo hears the faint cries for help and rushes to the rescue. A young native girl who happened to be passing by rushes onto the scene. I saw the whole thing. Your friend has been bitten by a dreaded tree spider. I'm afraid there's only one antidote, and it must be administered within 48 hours. Do you know this antidote? Hugo asks. No, the only thing that can save your friend is water from a place called the Pool of Life. It lies in a secret garden behind the waterfall along yonder path. Meanwhile, the spider is still there right above them. I will tend to your friend while you fetch the special water. Now go, hurry. The native girl points to the path behind her. Well, looks like it's up to you, old buddy. Better get going and find the antidote. Look at plane. Open plane. Open door. Look in plane. The contents of the plane became a bit jumbled during the forced landing. However, you can make out the cockpit, seats, and instruments, which still appear to be okay. Some clay, some pens, a water flask, bouillon cubes, a sandwich. Take cubes. Take flask. You cannot get ye flask. Hey, Wolfwings. Take clay. Take pins. Leave. Get out of plane. Okay. All right, and again, save button is F4. Stupid choices. Touch web. Touch spider web. Anger spider. Provoke spider. Get bitten. Lick spider. Take web. There's no point. Hey, no, I'm with you. Yeah, so this is going to be our soundtrack for navigating the jungle. Watch out. This bridge doesn't look like it would support your weight. The ropes are starting to fray at the ends. Look around. Looking down into the chasm, you can see a fast running stream far below. There appears to be a path crossing the stream, but there's no way to get down the sides of the chasm from here. The bridge looks a bit dubious. Look at vines. Vines look pretty sturdy. Take vines. Use vines on bridge. High vines to bridge. Okay, the bridge looks like it would support you now. Grumph! As you leave the chasm, you hear the sound of the bridge collapsing behind you. Oh dear. It looks like you'll have to find another way back to Penelope. Okay, what do we got here? Look. Take old scroll. All right, I'll stop. You also see a golden bell. Take bell. No, I don't want to quit. What's the worst that could? Nope. Ring bell. Ding dong, nothing happens. Okay. You can see the fast running stream fed by a waterfall to the right. Hey, it's a spooky ghost. Look at ghost. The ghost does not appear to be very friendly and will not let you pass. Oh, if only the crabs could help me. You're in the natives' village. The witch doctor's hut lies to the right. You can see a wild beast being roasted over a fire, and at the rear of the village, some natives with blowpipes. God damn it. I'm not going to do that. I'm not going to do that. I'm just not going to do that. Oh, I see you don't speak our tongue. I should have guessed from your strange clothes, I suppose. Anyhow, welcome to our little community here. No, don't be frightened. We're not headhunters or cannibals, you know. No, although I must warn you, most strongly not to venture into the witch doctor's hut. It's a full moon tonight, and he tends to go rather crazy. Well, as you can see, we're cooking supper. It's roast. It's roast hyena again. We had the same thing yesterday and the day before. Hey, guess what, game? Hey, game, guess what? You know what is not endemic to South America? Hyena. You know, the most famous the famous South American hyena. Exactly. Like, I guess my question is, they could have just set this in Africa. Like, it seems like they were more comfortable with the stereotypical African jungle setting, but they chose to put it in. They must have been thinking of the famous South American Virginia possum. I thought it was supposed to be set in Africa, which was why it did not hold up well at all. I mean, it doesn't hold up well either, because now it's just conflating everybody that lives in a jungle as one monoculture, and two, like, still has problematic things either about, Amazonian native cultures or African cultures, take your pick. They kind of put a mishmash of them together. But yeah, it's just weird that they like we don't know anything about South America, but we're going to put our game there. God damn it. In fact, I can't remember when we didn't have roast hyena. It gets really boring. If only there was something we could do to make it more interesting. Give cubes. You're not the first stranger of Henner visit, No, not at all. The native thanks you politely for the gift, but looks a little nonplussed. However, after you demonstrate its use on the meat, the natives are very grateful. The native hands you a blowpipe and some sleep potion darts and warns, careful with these. There's enough potion to put an elephant to sleep. No, I keep doing it dumb. Okay. Look at hut. You're looking at what appears to be a hut made of wood from the jungle. The hut has proved incredibly useful to the natives over the years as a means of shelter. It is good to find someone interested in these things that most others would find ordinary and boring. Look at snake. Look at witch doctor. Not the kind of guy you'd like to meet in a dark alley. This is just my playlist from 2001. What the fuck? All right. Hee hee, gotcha. From this hour, you're in my power. Use clay to make doll. As if guided by some unseen force, your hands quickly mold the clay into an effigy of the witch doctor. Use. We're hitting all the best ones. We're hitting all the best tropes. Oddly enough, this doesn't look like what I remember. Now I gotta figure out whether I'm misremembering or it's not this part. Stab pins in doll. You feel as if something dark and sinister just happened. Open door. Kick witch doctor. You should try something more constructive. Take candle. Yeah, we made a voodoo doll and we stabbed it because, again, it can't decide what it wants to do or be, etc. It's just welcome to every cliche about tribal cultures. So there I was in a cage, and I thought, what if I stabbed the voodoo doll? No, not what if I stabbed the voodoo doll. What if I made a voodoo doll with no practice in the craft whatsoever and just stabbed pins in it? Honestly, this is like if a kid wrote something they knew about any wrote everything they knew about any of this story. Yeah, Blake's a college grad, come on. Blake's not a college grad. Blake dropped out before graduating to enlist in the Navy for World War One. Let's see. I gotta get that rat somehow. You know, I was thinking about this song and like if it would pop up. Also, the music video for this is the absolute horniest thing from that time period. I swear to God. Open small cage. Put sandwich in small cage. Just get the sandwich. Just do it. Do I have to leave? Come on. Yeah. The mouse runs excitedly over to the little cage. Excuse me. It starts eating the remains of the cheese sandwich. The cage slams shut, trapping the mouse inside. Now I have a mouse. Okay. Walk, 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 walk. I'm walking. It's an effluent. A South American effluent. Okay. Do I do something with him now? This part of the jungle looks like Oregon. I mean, maybe. Who's to say it's not, you know? No. Ugh. George of the Jungle. Swing on vines. All right, that was fun. I like that part. All right. Well, that doesn't help. Swing on vines. I like that that's repeatable. I'm going to do that a lot. Drop cage. The little mouse has scared the elephant. You watch in amazement as the elephant lumbers off in the direction of the stream. The effect of the sleeping potion in the dart is starting to have its effect on the elephant. It slows down and eventually stops right in the middle of the stream, damming the water completely. That's right. The water has been condemned to hell. Damn it. I I made a mistake. Okay. Looking at the score, we have to be almost done with this game, right? Which feels absolutely bonkers. Oh, hey. Fill flask with water. Hooray, we got the magic water, but we also have ads in 2 minutes. So everybody get up, get a stretch, get a sip, get a snack, get a satisfying amount of liquid in a flask to revive your almost dead girlfriend. And I will see you back here in 3 minutes, okay? And break. Okay. All right. I'm back. Hopefully your time in the Jeff Bezos bone zone was not too terrible. Um got myself some agua with mostly ice in it. I'm sure it'll be all melted in like 3 seconds. But let's see what we do now. Oh, that sucks. I'm sorry to hear it. Just in time, you can hear the thunder of water as the stream starts to flow again. The elephant must have awakened and moved over. Okay, how the fuck do I deal with you? I'm carrying clay, flasks, some pens. Hmm. The candle and bell, I feel like, are to get rid of the ghost. But I don't know how to use them. Ring bell. Use candle. I feel like there's got to be something with this boulder. Yes, it is much better than 2. What? My, we are thorough, aren't we? Well, just for you, there's a crystal ball lying behind the rock, glinting in the sun. You fetch it out. Uh, take crystal ball. Look in crystal ball. Shake crystal ball. Use orb. Use crystal ball. Hmm. Ponder orb. Ponder crystal ball. God, what the fuck are you? What do you do here? Talk. Oh, oh, the elephant's gone. Do you know what that means? Hold on, I've got this scroll. What does the scroll do? Read scroll. Oh, well, that would tell me, wouldn't it? You're the mighty boulder, my precious crystal ball. I guess I couldn't hold her, so I must have let her fall. If anyone should find it, please return it to my keep. Be careful if you use it, for its power runneth deep. Signed, the old man. Is it the same old man? Is it the same old man from the previous fucking games? Because god damn it. I have no clue where the fuck to go. Hmm. What? I thought there might be like a map back there. What the fuck? That's bullshit. That's absolute bullshit that they put something so close to the river that will kill you. Take book. Read book. Various spells, but nothing interesting. Porno Mang. No, I like Porno Mang better. All right. You gather the bell and candle together and read the spells from the page in the old book. Whoosh! An icy blast of air sweeps past you as the evil spirit is banished for good. Ah! Kill it with fire! Ah, we meet again, my friend. Methinks I was a little hard on you last time we met, so I fancy the tables shall be turned this time. I know. Let us play a guessing game, but this time you will ask the questions and I will answer. If I answer correctly, you shall pass. What a wonderful idea. Hee hee. Right. Hold something in your hands without showing me, and I'll have 3 guesses. Ready? Okay. Here's my first guess. Is it an elephant? No. This is trickier than I thought. No matter. Is it a jewel encrusted egg? No. Yeah, this is the old man that asked us all the obscure ass bullshit questions in the first game, and then in the second game, Penelope just fucking took his wand and clonked him on the head. Ah, in that case, I fancy I have the answer. Is it a flask of magic water? Yes. Splendid. You win, my boy. Go upward on yonder rock, and you will emerge on the path to your sweetheart. Hurry now. The old man beckons you on. As you pass, the old man, he whispers in you, Ah, I thought I'd never see my crystal ball again. I'll just take this off your hands. I really am most grateful to you, my boy. My boy! Give Penelope water. You administer the remedy. The rejuvenating powers of the magic water revive our sweet Penelope. You trip merrily back to the plane, fill it with gas from the spare tank, and fly off homeward into the sunset. And so we say farewell to Hugo and Penelope for the last time. Let's hope they make it home this time. Well, that was something, all right. That sure was a thing that exists. Game crash, plane crash. Yep. From that era of DOS games where when you beat it, you get ejected into the void. But hey, you know what that means, right? It's time for our next game. And do you know what our next game is going to be? Look at this wizard ass fuck. No key grip? Press key. Oh man, I didn't even get to read that because I was like, man, Mananan treats the poor boy like his slave, ordering him around constantly, threatening him, and refusing to even let him leave the premise. Often Gwydion wonders who he really is and how he came to live with the old wizard, but Mananan offers no help. Suddenly, the front door opens, and out stalks Mananan the wizard. Gwydion! He shouts harshly. Oh, Gwydion rushes to his side, afraid of he may be in trouble. Why are you not working, boy? The wizard sneers. Gwydion mumbles a faint reply. The kitchen floor is filthy, Mananan grumbles. Go sweep it, now! Turning on his heels, the wizard re-enters the house, slamming the door behind him. Such is the story of young Gwydion's life to this point. What's a poor boy to do? Oh well. In resignation, Gwydion obediently follows Mananan into the house. There we go. Now, time to change up the music. Also, hey Morgan, I hope you're doing well. My hate for these two names, though. The proper saunter. Hopefully, okay. Brandstorm. Hopefully, a game where my skill as Brad Storm, gentleman thief, can come in handy. See? See what I did there? A hand joke, and I use my hands to steal? It is a high form of comedy to explain jokes in excruciating detail. This isn't King's Quest 8. That's right, because King's Quest 8 doesn't exist. Perk Princess. Everyone knows that. King's Quest 8 isn't real and can't hurt you and didn't take my money when I went to CompUSA to buy it, thinking it would be a good game, only to be so thoroughly disappointed. That didn't happen. It's not real. He could end up like the other Gwydion who had a kid with his sister and had to trick her into parent. Ooh, nope, no thanks. I know you'll defend it. And you know what? You have every right to be as wrong as you want to be. But let me put on some music. Skip intro. Yes, it is. Take broom. All right, we're doing it. We've satisfied the urges of a mad wizard. Hey, boss. Okay. There's that fucking cat. Uh, take bread. Take the loaf of bread and carry it with you. Take meat. Take the mutton chop and carry it with you. Take fruit. Take the fruit and carry it with you. Take spoon. Look wall. Take knife. Take the carving knife. Look shelf. A clay bowl. Take bowl. All right. Oh, damn it. Take cup. Nope. Nope. Don't do it now. Don't do it now. Don't do it now. Take cat hair. Take cat. Take hair. You manage to pluck some fur before he viciously scratches and leaps from your arms. With grim satisfaction, you survey your wound. Stupid cat, you scoff. Whether you know it or not, you just helped me. The detestable cat leaps from your arms, snarling and screeching. All right. In game, I don't know I will need that, but I know I will need that. This cat sucks. Okay. Boy, you know I don't like you when you enter my private study, especially when I'm writing. Leave now, or I'll make you leave. What? Well, I'm glad I saved. It literally didn't even give me the chance to turn around. Well, get used to that, folks. That's gonna be common. Let me do the little stair shuffle. The bane of my existence. At least it's not like King's Quest IV where I fall to my death. At least here. You know, everywhere else. Oh. Okay. He knows that I have the reagent on me. Okay. Then I know what I must do. Hey, Ryusei, do all wizards have the ability to just sense if you're carrying reagents? Or is that just like a Mananan thing? Hide cat hair under bed. On your hands and knees and shove it under your bed. You'll be safe from the wizard's sharp eyes here. That wizard name sounds like a power thirst. Mananan and gun. Gideon, I have decided to take a journey. He has decided to take a journey. Has decided to take a journey. Open drawer. Look. You grab it, then close the drawer. Okay. Thanks. Open wardrobe. Move robes. You're startled to discover an ancient parchment scroll. Its ink has faded, but it seems to be a map. A magic map. Taking this treasure, you leave everything else exactly as it was. Close wardrobe. Open drawer. A vial named Rose Petal Essence, which you eagerly take. Open top drawer. In top drawer. You run your hand along the closet. Suddenly, you touch something, a small brass key. What could it unlock? Okay, that's where it was. And we got the rose essence. Oh, this stupid fucking cat. Oh, you fucking piece of shit. I fucking hate you. Take fly. Okay. And we'll keep moving. Ooh, there's one other item that I know that I need to get. After that, I don't remember. Open the door, go outside. Open gate. Take chicken. Take chicken. Take feather. Tucking the chicken firmly under one arm, you gently pluck a small feather, then let it go. Open gate. Open door. I wish I knew this game ended and you, but it can't. That's a time paradox for so many games because you put Mananan in a bag in uh King's Quest 6. No, King's Quest 5. In his office. Okay. Let me get a drink before I start it up because I am on the clock right now. The thing that's very stressful about this game is the clock on it actually matters. Mananan will come back after I think about 30 minutes. And if you have any magical reagents on you, you die. And if he finds you in a room you're not supposed to be in, you die. Okay. Let me save that. Open door. You take it with you knowing it could mean death if he finds it missing. After closing the door, you carefully relock it. Move books. Move books. Push a large book, revealing a metal lever attached to the back of the bookshelf. Push lever. The trapdoor opens, revealing steep stone steps leading into the darkness. Hey, are you ready for the most fun, not at all bullshit part of this? Okay, it's not so bad, but sometimes the cat is there, and then it fucks you up, and then you lose. Okay. Read book. Covered with gold trimmings, the old book's leather cover is cracked and worn, its pages yellowed and brittle. The title, however, is clear: The Sorcery of Old. You eagerly thumb through page after page of what you assume to be formulas. The ink of the old handwriting is faint and barely readable. Most of the formulas are indecipherable, but a few are in a language you know. You treat the old book with great care. As you can tell, it contains recipes for some very old and powerful magic spells. Your hands shake as you realize this book could be the key to your escape from the evil Mananan. Look shelf. Powdered fishbone, nightshade juice, mandrake root powder, saffron, toad spittle, toadstool powder. Take toad spittle Take saffron. Take toadstool. Look shelf. Take fishbone. Take nightshade. Take nightshade juice. This wizard's pre-workout seems questionable. All right, what did we have? We had toad spittle, we had saffron, we had toadstool powder, we had nightshade juice, we had fishbone powder. Look shelf. Mandrake root. Take mandrake root. What? Take mandrake root powder. Cooking in the lab. He's a terrible wizard. There's no orb in here. Look table. Against the earth wall is a massive oak table with a spacious worktop. Atop the oak table is a large leather-bound book. Read book. Read page 1. Hold on. I gotta check something. Because I think King's Quest 3 manual. I think the manual might have the spell book in it. The following pages contain the only legible excerpts from The Sorcery of Old, Manannan's magic book. All other spells in the volume are so faded that they are indecipherable to mortal eyes. To perform any of these spells, open The Sorcery of Old to the appropriate page and follow the directions precisely. Any deviation from the correct procedure, including the exact recitation of the empowering verse, can cause fatal, if sometimes humorous, results. Okay, so here's what we got. From the manual, we have understanding the language of creatures, flying like an eagle or a fly, teleportation at random, causing a deep sleep, transforming another into a cat, brewing a storm, becoming invisible. Now I need to figure out which ones I have the actual ingredients for. Hey, Organic, hope you're doing well. I am looking at the manual for King's Quest 3 right now, trying to see what things I can actually cast. Okay. I know I have a fly. The ingredients for flying like an eagle or a fly: one tail feather from any eagle to become an eagle, one pair of fly wings to become a fly, one pinch of saffron, rose petal essence, one magic wand. Direction: put a pinch of saffron in essence, recite this verse: O winged spirits, set me free of earthly binds just like thee. In this essence, behold the might to grant the precious gift of flight. Wave the wand. You now have a potion that will allow you to cast the transformation spell. To cast the spell anytime later, dip the fly wing in the essence. You will turn into blah, blah, blah. If you do not transform back into yourself, the spell will wear off after time has passed. You can use this spell until the rose petal saffron potion is gone. To return to your own form before the spell wears off, recite this verse: Eagle be gone, thyself return, or fly be gone, myself return. Okay. Then let's try this. Put a pinch of, God, my fingers are, saffron in essence. What? Put a pinch of saffron in essence. The fucking. The fuck are you doing? No, I want you to look. Okay, all the things with asterisks on them. Put a pinch, god damn it, of saffron in rose essence. What the fuck are you doing? Okay, hold on. What page is this in the manual? It's page 4. Read page 4. With trembling hands, you turn the pages of the Sorcery of Old and prepare to follow its instructions precisely. Pinch of saffron in essence. You carefully sprinkle the precious saffron into the vial of rose petal essence. Oh, winged spirits, set me free. Of earthly bindings, just like thee. In this essence, behold the might to grant the precious gift of flight. Wave the magic wand. You wave the magic wand over the vial of rose petal essence. Successfully completing the spell, you again look at the wizard's laboratory. Hooray! We did it! Yay! We didn't blow ourselves up. I'm proud of us, chat. Okay. Now, I don't think that I have anything else that I can make right now. Let me do a quick. Yeah, I need bird feather, reptile skin, all that I'm going to get from out of the house. Salt grain, mistletoe, yep, acorn, yep. Fish oil, ocean water, yeah. I think that's everything that I can make right now. Then, with that, we shall begin. Okay. Not loving the time. Flip lever. Push lever. Trapdoor ground shut. Disappearing. Move. Books. Yep. You don't want the old wizard being suspicious of your activities. Open door. Carefully replace the wand exactly how you found it. Okay. This is probably a bad idea, but you know what they say. I'm full of them. It's so fucking perilous. Why do all wizards and like evil fairy queens and stuff like that want to live in these fucking awful places? Oh god. And I have to make my way back through that. This sucks. Okay, okay. Look, ground. I guess that's nothing. Definitely looked like it was something. Okay, what do we got here? Oh, whoop. What's this? 3 clothed bears? You hear Papa Bear exclaim, "What a beautiful day for a stroll through the forest." Hey, boo boo. Why did they specify clothes? Good question. Yeah, playing a true classic. That's right. Sorry, I've been locked in the zone, trying not to die, falling off of a cliff. Open door. What do we got up here? Sorry, let me get a drink real quick. I am sweating. Ugh. There should be something here, and it's not there, and I don't know why. Is this like open door? Yeah, fucking take porridge. The fuck do you mean? Take porridge. Take porridge. The fuck are you talking about? Take porridge. I'm gonna punch you in the dick. Take porridge. Take porridge. I'm going to crush every bone in your body. I did this. I fucking did this. And you're like, no, you can't grab it. You can't grab it. It's impossible. There's no way that a person could grab it. Fuck you. Holy shit. 45 stream streak. Jesus Christ. Okay. I feel like they're going to come back now and they're going to rip me to shreds. Because that took too damn long. Hey, Raj. How's it going? Yep. I'm going to get mauled by bears. Bye, Raj. What do we got? Take thimble. I don't care if they know that I robbed them. Also, I gotta get back to the house. Because I still gotta deposit all this shit. Oh, I'm so fucked. Drops of glistening dew. Hold on. Let me consult the magic book. Skin. One thimble full of dew. Okay, that's one of the spell components. Get dew. Holding the silver thimble beneath a dew-filled leaf, you gently tip the flower so that its dew runs into the thimble. You move from flower to flower, repeating the process until your thimble is brimming with dew. Dew, 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 dew. No. God damn it. It's not an end, but I really just don't want to deal with this, which fucking sucks. This sucks so much. Oh god, I'm fucking ruined emotionally. Fuck these guys. Well, I guess that's what I get for robbing these bears, is then I get robbed by humans. Ain't that something? We got ads. I'm gonna try and make it down the mountain before they go off, but assuming that I don't, get up, get a stretch, get a sip, get a snack, get several collections of dew in a silver thimble, and then meet me back here, because you should avoid being advertised to. Corporations are not your friend. And yeah, almost there. Stay on target. Stay on target. Almost there. It came from behind. Is it like Mountain Dew? I like Voltage and Code Red. Yeah, see, there you go. Okay. Everybody get up, get a stretch, get a sip. Do it now. Three, two, one, break. Okay, sorry about that. Had a little bit of uh tummy issues, so all good now. Okay, got it in the stream. We got the Shrek soundtrack playing now. I don't know what you mean. These are classic medieval folk songs. This is actually just a meme music medley. Hold on. Fucking yeet myself across the. Come on, Bears. Oh, god damn it. You son of a bitch. God, what are you talking about? You just left. This sucks dick. I hate how the first time that I did this, I got it. Now I'm gonna get screwed. Yes, it is the teddy bear picnic. Thank Christ. These bastards are going to ruin me. I'm gonna die because these bears fucked me over. Open door. Take porridge. Hey, look how fast that was. Speed run. Is that the fucking, what is it, the women? Take thimble. Ba-ba-da-ba-da-ba. Get do. Do the do. Nope. It's got me all cattywampus. I kind of love this actually. This is fun. The music, I mean, not the dealing with this horse shit. How the fuck am I supposed to know? Play on college radio show? Yeah, exactly. Your college radio show specifically. Is this bardcore hot in her? God damn it. Okay. Not to die. Open door. No, I don't want slow. Oh, God. I don't want fastest either. Oh, fuck. Hide all. All right, we made it back. Look under bed. Take fruit. Take bread. Take mutton. Take spoon. Take knife. I feel like those are all good to keep. Yeah, all mundane stuff. So when fucking Chuckle Nuts McGee pops into existence, which means we're kind of playing the waiting game right now, because like I don't have enough to really do anymore and get back in time. But I also like don't have anything to do here. So what's up? What's everybody got going on? How's everybody doing? Anybody got any cool thoughts? Anybody read any good books? Watch any good movies? See any good shows? Listen to any good bands? Gwydian's just getting his steps in right now. I'm home from work. It's now my weekend. Hell yeah, that's good to hear. I hope that you have a good, effective weekend. You watched the final Jackass movie? I've been enjoying Cat and Dragon a lot, waiting for more episodes. Nice. I am kind of bummed because all of my anime have like concluded for the season, and I'm like, I can't really find any new ones that I'm jazzed about. Like Doctor Stone's just done, which I mean, you know, it ended the way it's supposed to. Uh Snowball Earth is wrapped, and I'm like, man, I want more. So I started reading the manga, as I always do. I find an anime that I like, the season completes, and I want more story. And I read the manga, and now I'm caught up to the manga, and I'm sad. because I want more. Um, what else? I watched Widow's Bay on Amazon Prime recently, and that was really good. Strongly recommend folks watch Widow's Bay. The elevator pitch that I can give you for it is, imagine the premise of Jaws, a small coastal New England community and a mayor that wants to keep it open to tourists even though it's dangerous. Now imagine that instead of it being sharks, it's like the occult. And like imagine that it's like a bunch of things. Like imagine if Jaws, like, it turned out there were actually like 5 sharks. And everybody thought it was just one, and they're like, "Thank God we've dealt with this one shark." And it's like, "Nah, there are 5 sharks, and you haven't dealt with any of it." And now imagine that, like, the protagonist is the mayor trying to keep the beach open, and he just refuses to believe that sharks exist. But I will say, like, it starts out a little on the goofy side. By the end of it, it's definitely more emotional. See, I have seen people talk about Witch Hat. I maybe this is my bias showing. Looking at it, I don't feel a strong resonance with the art style and stuff like that. I don't know. It just doesn't do it for me. What I really want more of is Gachiakuda. I love I love my what if Soul Eater, but with less pervy shit and trash bullshit. I specifically would like the story. You're literally the first I've heard that doesn't love the atelier art style for the anime. Uh, I have seen Mushishi. I also have the manga, the first volume of that for Mushishi as well. I picked it up at Kinokuniya. See, Frieren is another one. Like, people have told me that it's good, but I struggle to get hyped about things that people tell me to be hyped about, which I know is hypocritical given the fact that I was just telling you all, hey, you should watch this thing. But one, I know most of you aren't going to watch it. It's on Apple TV. Who watches stuff on Apple TV? And two, like, I don't know. My favorite anime is Vice Grizz, and shouldn't be hyped about. Yeah, but see, I remember blindly getting. Okay, I'm gonna pause it just so I can talk about this because the wizard's gonna interrupt me. I bought the first volume of that on DVD blindly, not knowing what it was, from a Suncoast video because I just wanted to get into anime. And it was weird and it didn't make any sense, but God, I loved the outtakes where they were like, I'm shaving my tongue when he licks the fucking axe. That shit fucking ruled. And honestly, I miss physical DVDs of anime so that they could put the dumb goofs on there. Uh, let me. Now I gotta find it. I gotta find it. Hold on. Maybe it was Knife. It's one of the bad guys, just like. No, it is an axe. It's a hand axe. Hold on. I'm sorry that I've completely derailed this stream. She had to do her computer homework. I need to shave my tongue. Yeah. God damn it. Random bad guy number 2. Cat and the Dragon, looking to be another one. Here's snippets. Across 100 years telling you about this dragon's entire life, including those important to him. So there's all this world building. No wonder I don't remember. Yeah, it's an inconsequential bit. I literally just remember the joke of I'm shaving my tongue because it's the first time I was introduced to the cliche of licking your weapons in anime, and then immediately seeing it made fun of. And the Indian guy from Predator. Oh, you mean Sonny, what was it? Predator, Sonny Landon? Sonny Landham, yeah. Oh, dang. I didn't realize that he. Well, I shouldn't say that because that would dox myself. Anyway. Hey, look, there's a game about a wizard. Okay. But, there we go. Hey, fucko. I have returned, Gwydion, and am ready to eat. You better feed me quickly, or dire consequences result. Give fruit. Give fruit. What do you want me to do? Give fruit to wizard. You place the food on the table before the hungry wizard. Ravenously, he devours every bit of it. It's obvious the wizard enjoyed his meal as he lets out a satisfied belch. He rises and leaves without so much as a thank you. Okay. That is the one thing. This game has a lot of like you can't really do anything until the wizard gets into a certain state, and it's kind of obnoxious. Because we gotta wait for him to go to sleep now. Let me catch back up on what everybody was saying before, because there was some shit that I missed. Uh, very much just gentle stories that sometimes get frantic when a disastrous moment happens, which are mostly exciting for folks because they balance slow and fast. I mean, that's fine. It's more just a refreshing breath mint of an anime in both cases. Do not interrupt the install wizard. That is how you get you get unrecoverable sectors on your hard drive. Oh, let's see. What else? Um but yeah, I on that topic, not saying that like this is exactly the same, but like when people are excited about like a game, and I get that, and I get that they want to share everything about it. But like when you do that to me, you are like peeling away the natural discovery aspect of a game. So like just as much as I would not want to be in a theater with somebody that's like, "Oh, hey, this is an homage to this director's other thing." And like there are times when I want to be in a room with somebody like that, you know, if I've seen the movie before and or after the movie or like on a second viewing or whatever. I want to be with the person that's like excited about it. I want to hear about how uh Frankenhooker is actually an incredibly nuanced feminist critique of the way men objectify women and stuff like that. Like um but when I'm watching the movie or when I'm playing the game, I to want to feel it as the author presents it. And when like somebody is pointing out every motif, when somebody is pointing out every little thing, it eats away at the enjoyment for me. And I mean, like, again, I get that people are excited and people are like, this is something that I have found fulfillment in. But also, I believe probably that those people found those things either after the fact or through their own experimentation and discovery as well. So, I don't know. That's just me. Hey, it's that wizard. I am going to bed, Gwydion. Do not disturb me. Sleepy wizard. Take all. Look at map. The magic map's faded ink has brightened, but only in those places you have been. Okay, all right, all right. F6 to teleport. That's right. I remember now. And so it shall be. Okay. Hey, acorn. Take acorn. You don't find any. These are all newly fallen. Bummer. Look in hole. You lie down on the ground and look into the small hole. It's too dark to see anything. Put fly in essence. In your insect form, you fit easily through the hole in the tree. You have flown through the hole at the base of the tree and are now inside the hollow trunk. You see a rope leading up into a small hole above you. This area is cramped and confining, even for a fly. Uh, that's why when I like something and I want someone to watch it, I'm like, I really like this stuff, and it has stuff you've liked in the past here. Yeah, that's fair. Been spending most of our lives living in an Amish paradise. Yes. Tiny Cosmic Horror loves the Weird Al version of this song. Okay. Fly, be gone, myself return. Reach in hole. You lie down and reach into the small hole, feel around. You pull on it. To your amazement, a rope ladder falls from the branch above. Hey, treehouse. Uh-oh. All right, he's sleeping. Look table. Take purse. Hell yeah. All right. Open door. Do not ogle the pixels, please. One of the surly-looking characters yells to the barmaid, "Wench, come over here for more ale." All right, what do we got? These are more of the bandit guys because they got the same music theme. Two ruffians at the table see you looking at them and glare back at you menacingly. It's the bandits from the forest. Use fly in essence. Put fly in essence. You overhear snatches of the two bandits' conversation. Squirming just like a pig. And that rope you rigged inside of the old big oak tree works great. Now nobody'll ever find our hideout. Why, I'll bet even that wizard. Okay, so this just tells me what I already figured out. Womp womp. Well, that's fine. Ugh. Fly be gone. Myself return. Okay. Uh, what else is there? What do I need? Let me look at my list of items. Yeah, nothing that I have really seems like it's gonna help much. No, not there either. Running low on time, but that's fine. What's a little panic between friends? God damn you. You fucking assholes. God, I'm gonna rob you so hard. Reach in hole. This doesn't sound very bardcore to me. Take purse. Well, I might be fucked. Put fly in essence. We'll get the points for listening to them again. Yep. And then we get out. Fly, be gone. Myself, return. Don't get robbed, please. Open door. Talk. Good day to you, young man, greets the storekeeper. What can I do for you? Look. A friendly storekeeper bustles behind the counter. Look, dog. The dog lying on the floor is obviously a mutt. The name Kenny is embossed on a leather collar. Look, shelves. The shelves are filled with all sorts of useful items. There are a few items in particular that you see: leather pouches, salt, fish, oil, and lard. Buy leather pouches. It'll be 1 gold coin. Buy lard. Buy salt. A wise purchase, sir. You'll find no better salt in the land. That'll be 1 gold coin. Buy fish oil. That'll be 1 gold coin. Pet dog. Pet dog. As you pet him, Kenny licks your hand and thumps his tail in appreciation. A small wad of dog fur collects in your hand, and you tuck it into your pocket for later. Okay. Provisions. Ooh, I think I know what that is. Look, tree. Mistletoe. Yes, I need that. Hell yeah. Got us some mistletoe. Nope, not fucking with that. Not fucking with that one bit. Calling in the air tonight. Hope I don't die. There's some birds. Is this a cave? No. No, it's not. There's so many Boyds. Okay, we have looped around. And there's a squirrel. Oh, oh, oh. Give it to me, give it to me. Come on, come on, come on. Please. No. I need your feather. Come on, man. Whoop. Well, I'm surprised it took that long, honestly. Dear Dad, if you could have any King's Quest walk cycle, it would be. I mean, the walk cycle for 1 through 3 is the same. They're the same damn thing. They just changed some modest bits about the sprites. And they are perfect. Look, eagle. I see a majestic eagle. Hey, drop a fucking feather. I need it to not die. Game, give me eagle feather, please. What kind of horse shit is this? What if I go up here, maybe? Do you drop it here? Come on. Give it to me. Give it to me, baby. Eagle, please. You have to cooperate with me. I will die otherwise. I'm begging you. Just drop the fucking feather. My guy, you have so many of them. You're killing me. You're literally killing me. This right here is the agony of early King's Quest games where they were like, let's make some things like RNG based. So like you don't know if you're gonna like get it or not. And it's like, okay, but I need it to survive. And they're like, yeah, but what are the odds that you won't get it? Well, pretty good right now. The odds are pretty good. All right, fine. Whatever. Kill me. Go ahead. I don't care anymore. Excuse me. That's a big spooky spider. I need the eagle for that. Which is why I want you to give me the eagle feather. Please. That's a good question. I don't think that we're at a point in our relationship where I can tell you that comfortably. Please. Please drop the feather. Please. My God. What more can I do? What else is there? Please. Please, just drop the fucking feather. Like, I don't think that I have a way to, like, knock it off him. Oh my God. I literally looked away, and this asshole did this. I'm gonna fucking punch you right in your cloaca, you stupid fucking feather duster. Birds are assholes. Put feather in essence. Put eagle feather in essence. You swoop close to the spider web and find the huge spider guarding the entrance. Taking her in your beak, you vow to get rid of her once and for all. See you in hell, fucko. Rest in piss, idiot. I don't like how this is eating up my time. That sucks. Your magic spell is wearing off. You have entered the cave of the oracle. You are almost afraid to speak. Almost. I am Moon Knight. The oracle remains silent for a long time. Finally, you hear a hollow voice that seems to come from far away.
I've been waiting for you a long time, Gwydion. I have sorrowful news for you. Years ago, a terrible three-headed dragon invaded Daventry and keeps the people in a state of terror. This monster requires once a year a sacrifice of a young maiden. Sadly, your own sister, the Princess Rosella, is the chosen one this year. Time is running out for her, your parents, and Daventry. You, Gwydion, are the only one who can save them, but you must hurry. I have something to give you, a small stone of amber. Use it wisely, my friend.
The oracle grows silent again and seems to fall into a deep sleep. You attempt to thank the oracle, but the oracle does not respond. Also, your voice kinda hurts from doing a really stupid voice. Ooh, we're kinda tight on time. This eagle has fucked us. Tight on time. Hopefully we can get there. I just gotta do some next level walking. I gotta do like Christopher levels of walking. You're talking to my boy all wrong. You better show some respect, or I stab you in the face with a soldering iron. Open door. Open door. Oh, this is gonna be so fucking tight. Move books. Pull lever. Oh, God. Please. Okay. Okay. Let me. Oh, we got ads. Ads. Get up, get a stretch, get a sip, get a snack. And I will use this time to get my spell queued up, and I will see you all in 3 minutes, okay? Don't get advertised to. BRB. We are back, and I have put a lovely prediction there for you. You all can wager whether or not I can do this in the limited amount of time that I have. See if I can actually succeed, or if I am destined to die horribly. Okay, ready? I looked up what the spell is, and what I need is the transforming another into a cat spell. Open page XXV. You know you must work with the utmost care. Every step is crucial. Put the mandrake root in a bowl. Whoop. That was amusing, Gwydion. I'll count those a death. Even though technically, I'm just a cat boy now. Open page XXV. Put the mandrake root powder in a bowl. Put the cat hair in a bowl. Put 2 spoons of fish oil in the bowl. Stir the mixture with a spoon. All right, stir the mixture with a spoon. Next is put the dough on the table. Pat the dough into a cookie. Mandrake root and hair of cat. Mix oil of fish and give a pat. A feline from the one who eats. Let me double check, make sure I read that correctly. Uh, is it feline form or feline from? XXV. A feline from. It is feline from. Okay. Feline from the one who eats. This appetizing magic treat. Wave the magic wand. Hooray! Now I gotta get the fuck out of here. Oh god. It's like 7 minutes. Push lever. Move books. Open door. Okay. Now I gotta get back to my room, hide all my stuff, and get his food ready for him, which will be a real treat. Mm. Hide all. Take porridge. Take cookie. And I know what you're thinking. Wait, the cookie's a magic item. Put cookie in porridge. The porridge conceals the crumbled cookie. It still looks as appetizing as ever. Poisoned porridge. So now we got 6 minutes. Now, that means that I've got everything that I need to get done. Let me check over on here. Manage prediction. Choose outcome. Hey, guess what? I managed to keep from getting caught. And I know what you're gonna say. You're gonna say, "Hey, Fatogan, didn't you get turned into a fucking cat boy?" And the answer is yes. However, that doesn't mean that I got caught. And besides, that was just because I literally had like a typo in there. I can't believe that this wizard killed Moosin. Isn't that fucked up? All the more reason to hate Mananan, frankly. Now we just gotta wait and poison this man to death. Poison this man to cat. Ugh. After this, after we get our just desserts against Mananan, I think I'm gonna call it there. Because that's a good chunk of the game done. It's basically the first half. And I only died a few dumb times. Falling, getting turned into a cat boy, forgetting that he can sense when I have magical components on me with his stupid bullshit garbage ass wizard powers. I tell you, wizards, they're the worst. Oh, please go faster. I want to poison this man. Let me poison this man. Let me poison this man. I have earned it. I have earned it. Let me poison this man. Did you know that it is actually part of a healthy life cycle of a man to be poisoned? When a man isn't being poisoned, that's actually a stress response. This is true. As a notable manologist and manonomer, Yeah. All that skin shedding, being cold-blooded. "Oh, you said wizards. A wizard." Oh god. It's so hot in this office, and it's like 11 something, and it's still hot in here. Granted, the door's shut, so I don't make too much noise. Let's ask this panel of doctors. Oh, they're dead. Huh. Interesting. Oh, that reminds me. Doctor shows. There was one that I was watching just like for fun on uh like NBC or whatever it is. Have you ever played Shadow of the Comet? That sounds familiar, but I can't place it. I will have to look into that. Once I poison this man. Could have used David Tennant as 9 out of 10 doctors joke. Gwydion, I have awakened. I am ravenous. Fix me something immediately. Give porridge to wizard. You place the food on the dining table before the hungry wizard. Ravenously, he devours every bit of it. It's time. No, but printers, it's time. Say goodbye to your fucking opposable thumbs, asshole. You fooled him. Banana didn't realize the porridge was tainted and ate the whole bowl. Congratulations. Mananan will never again enslave you or the people of Ludor. At last, you are free. Kick wizard. But with that, wizard to cat boy pipeline. I think that's a good place to call it. So let's pop over here. And I want to thank everybody for hanging out, having a good time. We played a game earlier. It sure was a game. And then we played a better game, and that game was King's Quest 3. 2 games that are 3. One of them is a 9, and the other is Hugo 3. Let's see. Who are we gonna raid? That's the real question. That's what the people are asking. That's what they want to know. Is anybody else playing King's Quest 3 right now? I'm curious. Nope. Nope. Just me. Uh who have we got that we could raid? Uh let's go let's go right over to Bronsois. How about that? I enjoy Bronsois. Oh, if you want to stream, I could raid into you, Jesse. No problem at all. The other is the South American hyena, exactly. But no stress. You don't have to. Just when has a cat done anything bad? So you change the dangerous wizard into one of nature's best hunters, the cat. That's not gonna backfire. Yeah, exactly. The local bird population is absolutely fucking ruined. Oops. My bad. Ugh. But yeah, no pressure, Jesse. If you'd rather not, but if you want to, that's also cool. Otherwise, we'll raid into Bronsois. And I'll be happy I am pressing the button. Oh God, he's gonna do it! Somebody stop him! He's got to stream. All right, we're gonna raid into the one, the only Jesse, our beloved Chaos Gremlin. I want to thank everybody for hanging out. Next up, more Gunch Guild Wars 2 on Wednesday. I hope to see you there. Friday, we're going to be playing some more Look Outside, and I will be more emotionally equipped to handle it. Yeah, I want to thank everybody. For raid message, I don't know, it seems silly to do a raid message for somebody that's in chat. But you know what? I'm dumb. So let me think of a good one. Oh, I know just the one. Obviously, use whatever emotes you want. But yeah, I'll see you on Wednesday. Bye bye.